Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist to the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger Chapter 140. Okay, and this chapter starts right where the last one left off. Chica's going crazy, just shooting the cannon all over the place, trying to take out, or not take, well, the point is to draw out Zaki and Kateri squads, but if one of them gets taken out in the process, that's not, like, she can't shoot people on purpose, but that doesn't mean she can't shoot people on accident. You know what I mean? So if she ends up taking someone out in accidentally, then that's perfectly cool in their mind. But that's not what the plan is. She's doing it with the intention of drawing them out. But if they get taken out in the process, then that's perfectly fine. All right. Now the only way for Zaki and Kateri squads to actually avoid being hit eventually is to go into the wired area to take out Chica, but they don't want to go into the wired area. That was the entire point of leaving and trying to draw Tamakoma out by fighting each other. But they can't do that anymore because they're getting shot at. So they have to scrap that plan and come up with a new one and go into the wired area against their wills, essentially, because they have no choice. And they realize that instead of fighting each other to bring Tamakoma out and then fight them that way, they need to work together and fight Tamakoma together in order to win. So both groups go into the wired area, split up, and Zaki, he wanted to get Osamu. That's why he wanted to wait till Kateri's squad moved. That way, he thought that Yuma would go to the very first team that entered the area, so he wanted to go in second. But that plan didn't work out too well for him because they ended up getting Yuma anyway. Meanwhile, Kateri's squad got Osamu, and it's 3-on-1, but it's kind of 3-on-2 because depending on their position, Chica may or may not have a line of sight on them, so she may or may not be able to hit them with lightning and lead bullets. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, they weren't really, they said it was a possibility on commentary, but like she hasn't done anything yet. So if she hasn't done anything yet, then I would assume it's because her line of sight isn't as clear as she would like it to be. So yeah, that's that. But we've got 3-on-1 in two different places. Zaki squad versus Yuma, and Kateri squad versus Osamu, which they're just mad, like just disrespecting Osamu here, yeah. Like that's messed up. That is messed up. They aren't even taking him seriously. They could have sent someone ahead to go take out Chica. Because Zaki can't send someone ahead to take out Chica because they need all three of them in order to hold Yuma back and not lose. So Kateri squad's the only one with the freedom to actually send someone ahead to take out Chica. But they're like, nah, that's fine. We'll be able to take out this guy so quickly. There's no, we won't need to waste. We don't need to send someone ahead. And it's this team. It's not even the team. It's mostly Yoko. It's like she's so disrespectful. She has no respect for anyone. Okay, like it's crazy. Oh man, but I know Osamu like was raising some bad flags there at the end. Like, thank you, Kitora, for teaching me that even when I'm taken out, I can still help the team. Like, no, don't think like that, man. Don't think like that. Like, I'm hoping. He's raising some bad flags, but I'm hoping they don't come to pass. I'm hoping that he actually manages to not get taken out in this match. I'm hoping. I want him to surprise us. I really do. I want Osamu to surprise us. I want him to not necessarily beat all the members of Kateri's squad, because he's definitely not beating Yoko, but at least hold them back. Maybe take out the one kid whose name I don't remember with the black hair who has one arm. Him. Maybe take out him. Injure Rock a little bit and keep Yoko at bay. Like that. That's what I'm hoping for right now. I just don't want Osamu to be beaten again. Like especially after being disrespected like that. Like, how are you going to disrespect Osamu like that? Or not speaking to Daisuke Ashihara specifically, how are you going to let Osamu get disrespected like that? Then just have them be proven right by having them get taken out. You know, like that's messed up. That's messed up. All right, so I'm hoping Osamu doesn't get taken out here, and he defeats the one kid, injures Rock, and then holds Yoko back long enough for Yuma to take out all of Zaki's squad, because he's already cut off Zaki's arm. He already cut off his arm. Okay, he's just getting more and more accurate with those wires as time passes. Okay, so he's getting better and better. Chica, I'm assuming, will come in at some point with lead bullets. I'm assuming, and shoot some people to slow them down. Maybe that'll help Osamu not be taken out. Who knows? But like I said, Tamakoma is the center of this entire match. I've said this the last like 3-4 weeks. Okay, like I cannot imagine them losing this. I cannot imagine them losing. I just can't. They've been in control for the entire match. Like, actually, they've been in control the entire time. Even the time that they thought that the other squads thought they were taking control back, Chica just came with the cannon and was like, "No, you never took control of us. We had control of this match the entire time. You never had any." Okay, so, all right, so I just can't imagine losing. I can't. I'm still, even if it's 6-on-2, okay, I'm still thinking that Tamakoma wins. I'm still thinking Tamakoma wins, and I'm hoping Osamu doesn't get taken out. I don't think Chica will get taken out. Yuma's not getting taken out, definitely. So I'm hoping this is just a blowout. I'm hoping this is a blowout with all points going to Tamakoma. I'm calling that outright. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. All points go to Tamakoma with no one on their side getting taken out. I'm calling it right here, okay? That's that. All right? That's that, you guys. Yeah, that's it for this review. And I honestly like this chapter because last week they had that situation where it looked like control was being taken away from Mikuma's squad, and it looked like they were being put in a tough position where they had no choice but to move. They were being controlled by Saki's squad and Katori's squad. But in this, it started at the last page of the last week's chapter, obviously. But it was mostly in this chapter where we see them revealing, like, no, you think you had control, you never had control, ever. We've been dominating this entire time, and now you're going to realize that you can't take us out unless all 6 of you come at us at once. We are the dominant ones in this match, and we're going to prove it. All right, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like that's like the message I got from this chapter, from just the way Yuma and Chica acted, even Osamu to a certain extent, not as much, because he's sitting there thinking, "I'm going to die soon," like, you know, like not die, but get taken out, you know. But I just like this chapter and how it was handled, so I'm actually going to give this chapter a 9 out of 10. I especially like the paneling of the chapter, just because it looks better if you're like physically. It makes you look better if you're physically looking down on someone. Like you look at some of the panels that Yuma was in, and he's always at a higher. He's always standing above everyone else, literally, like standing on the wires and everything. He's always looking down at them, which just displays his dominance, you know. So. I definitely like how he always has the high ground. I like how I like the paneling of this chapter as well. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was great, and that is that, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOT. I've been tweeting the last couple days about my playing the Majide Watashi Nikoi Shinasai S visual novel, eroge, whatever you want to call it. It's the sequel to the original Majide Watashi Nikoi Shinasai. So it's fun. It's fun. I'm telling you, man, this game is surprisingly good. It is. It is. I watched the anime a long time ago when it first aired. Now I'm finally getting around to playing the visual novels. They're fun, man. They're fun. I recommend them if you're over the age of 18 because it's an eroge, and I technically can't recommend something with that material to someone under the age of 17, but I don't really care what your age is. But don't tell anyone I said that. And I will see you guys next time.
からないことばかりだけど信じるこの道を進むだけさどんな敵